Hello guys, welcome to Africa Gossip Arena. So guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the trendy rumor right now in Nigeria. And guys, this particular rumor actually broke out in Edo State in the House of Assembly during the 2025 bill presentation by His Excellency Governor Monday Okphebholo. And although guys, this has actually sparked a lot of reactions and criticism on social media due to the fact that the governor made a mistake when pronouncing the amount of money he actually wrote on the bill to the House of Assembly members, which we know that nobody is above mistake. And this is the first time for him to handle such position in Edo State. And not only that, guys, not everybody that know how to pronounce large figures like millions, billions, and trillions. And although a lot of people have come out to speak and blast Adams Oshomori for supporting Governor Monday Okphebholo to win the just concluded Edo State gubernatorial election, as they acclaim that Adams Oshomori personally supported Governor Monday Okphebholo for his own personal interest, but not for the interest of the state, due to the fact that during the campaign, Governor Okphebholo made several mistakes, in which one of those mistakes was him telling Edo State that if he actually won the election and become the governor, he will give them insecurity instead of security. And it seems he is about to start giving Edo State the insecurity he promised them with this second-hand mistake he just made during this bill presentation. And although a lot of people also called out Adams Oshomori and Oba Obini, telling them to instruct the governor on what to do, or better still, drop a resignation letter and resign as a governor, in order to avoid more further embarrassment that might occur in the future. Anyway, let me leave you to watch the video to the end and see what people are actually reacting right now and what the governor have done so far that prompted him to be embarrassed and blast on social media. So feel free to drop your opinion on the comment section when you are done watching this video, and don't forget, subscription is free. So if this is your first time of seeing this channel, please kindly do well to hit on the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell.
There's a video going viral, about Nima's governor, Mariam's husband's governor, Tokwe's husband's governor. I don't want to use your governor. Governor Okphebholo of Edo State. Okphebholo of Edo State, where he was trying to present his 2025 budget to the House of Assembly. The video is quite interesting because he was having trouble picking out the numbers. You know how in primary school where they teach you how 6.5 or 6,000 and 58,000 or 251,000, and some people just say also they pick the numbers differently, but they don't know how to arrange the numbers. So the governor seemed to be having problems understanding how to speak out the numbers of the budget. The video will show you in a moment, but we'd like to hear your thoughts on this because this brings up quite very interesting issues. Because currently his WAEC results allegedly are on social media. We don't know how accurate or inaccurate that is. And people are having lots of comments that the people get the kind of governor they deserve. So we'd like to hear your thoughts on this because people are using it to discuss the former governor. They're comparing him to the former governor, who is a pure through and through technocrat, who is, I think he was a lawyer, who is able to express himself properly, and in comparison to the current governor. Others are saying, hey, politics is local. Why are we judging somebody by their ability to read numbers or not? It's not a big deal. What we need is a man who actually can do the job. What are your thoughts on this? You can call us on 081 0764 1679 090 You can also send us message on YouTube. We read your messages and on X. So who would like to go first? I mean, I saw the video and I was like, okay, I'm told the video is ready. Let's watch this clip.
The Edo State 2025 appropriation bill of 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion, 605 billion, sorry, 776 billion, sorry, it's confusing me. Okay, since
Order the house, please. Mr. Speaker must be held in silence, please.
605 billion and details of the budget proposal for your consideration and approval. Thank you.
You see Brian's face.
Welcome back. So, you know, I have a governor, Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, and if I heard my governor speak that way, me, Ryan, I'll be very embarrassed. But I know others aren't embarrassed. They feel it's not a big deal. But let me come to you, ladies. What do you think about? Let me start. Is your husband's? I wish Nima was here. But I'm asking Nima, your governor. What, your husband's governor. How do you think?
My children is our children's
governor. Okay.
So yesterday was my husband's birthday, so we're having dinner together, and we discussed this largely, and it's embarrassing for every indigene of every citizen, or is it indigene? Every person from Edo State, indigene of Edo State. It's an embarrassment. You feel very weak watching it, because you want your governor to represent you, as in your governor would speak and you would be inspired. You would want to go and live wherever you're doing your business, to say, let me go back home. People are not ready. But it didn't pass that across. Confusions can happen. People get confused. You can make a mistake with reading out numbers. Sometimes, if I want to read out billions of naira, I deliberately start counting 3 zeros, put comma, 3 zeros, put comma, so that I understand. But it also shows lack of preparation, because you are going to be presenting the budget of your state. This is one of your first major activities as the governor. Everybody that works in his press team, in his finance team, the heads should actually fire them. Like, fire and rehire people who will tell you the truth, governor, because the people you have around you are lying to you. Guess what, Morayo? Media clips are defending him to say that the former governor will not make that mistake, because the former governor has stolen so much money, he knows how to call big money. And I'm like, you will have people, Nigerians, defend the indefensible just to please a politician who will not call a spade a spade, who will not say the truth. Any politician that does not have somebody that will call them and tell them what you are doing is wrong. Governor Okphebholo, if nobody told you that this is an embarrassment and you should work on your speaking, the person hates you. Anybody that said it is good, they hate you, because if anybody wants your good, they will give you positive feedback. They will give you the harsh feedback. You will sit down and you will cry, and then you will tell yourself, never again. But this should never happen again, because you have the next 4 years to show that you are smarter than what they have concluded about you.
Mariam, when I watched the clip, I have to say I couldn't watch it to the end. I had serious, major second-hand embarrassment.
Yeah.
It felt like, it was happening to me. And for me, also, I put it down to preparation. Yes, you may not be able to call the numbers. You may not be good at calling numbers, or you may struggle with reading and comprehension and things like that. It should have been written out in words, so he would have read it out. Second,
Practice.
First of all, let me just dwell on that a bit, because where I'm going next, I don't want this to be a defense of what he's done. I'm just saying that if he had prepared, he would have come across these numbers, and he would have known that he would have to read out these numbers. And then he would have made sure he had prepared on how to read it out. But secondly, it also shows to me that he may not be fully involved in the writing up of this budget. If you don't know the figures, you don't know where they're supposed to go, you don't know which who has what, and what's meant to be used for. So it shows to me that some people put a budget together, and the governor really not aware of where any money is going. So that's what it showed me, and that is what is dangerous. So the list is about reading numbers. I struggle with reading numbers too as well, especially when there are too many zeros involved. So the second part, which is just a PR part, is and aid would have walked up immediately as he was struggling. I don't understand.
Possibility.
And aid should have walked up immediately with a piece of paper that had the full thing and to give him to read it.
You know, they were equally shocked.
You should sack
Maybe all of them were
No, you can't be shocked. That's your boss. You know his strengths, you know his weaknesses. You know what he will struggle with. That is why we have aides. That's why we have these people that work alongside us. It's not just to put people around us so that they will say we are helping people. They should also help you. To look good.
Yeah.
Many people make gaffes. A lot of international, what do you call that, America, whatever. We've seen all sorts of gaffes that they, that they have committed. And we see how media also tries to cover up for them depending on who they support. So that media, you see, is just supporters trying to support them. But I'm hoping, just as you have called, that he would sit down and look at the importance of sounding as if he's in charge really of his government, of his budget, and the resources that the Edo people need and where it's going. Because it just shows that he's not really involved.
I like that angle. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let me hear your thoughts.
So, education is not a scam after all. Yes, and it's important for us to love ourselves. Because if you love yourself, you want to improve on yourself. I don't understand how in Nigeria we take a lot of things for granted because we just feel like that in Nigeria you can just get away with anything or when there's money or stuff. Because for you to be able to want to assume certain positions in life, in politics, in different sectors, it's expected, common sense that you're prepared for it. Self-development. You want to be a governor, you'll be making lots of speeches, you'll be talking to people, you'll be addressing people. It's assumed that even if you don't go looking for it, you have a coach, they bring one to you that teaches you how to comport yourself, how to stand, when you want to take pictures, how to hold yourself, how to speak, how to pronounce. It's just self-development, loving yourself. And then he has to fire all the advisors, the aides, because why should you write a speech for your governor and then there are figures that are not written in words? It's unheard of. What is your job as a PA? What is your job? And like Mariam rightly said, immediately you just notice that he's struggling with something. What are his PAs? Usually these people have up to 5, 10 PAs. They have essays. What are their job? What are they doing? Immediately they're supposed to does he not even have an earpiece where he's supposed to, when he's having when he's he should have it in his ear where someone else is even calling it out and he's saying it. There must be a plan where you're for the fact that this embarrassment happened. Everybody around his team should take the fault because what rubbish.
A few things that you guys have said that I'd like to pick up on. Let me start with what Mariam had said and I'll end with what you said. It just shows the man is not in charge of his budget. Because for me, that is deep. Because if you had sat down with everybody, every of your team members, how much do you need for the roads? How much do you need for the women's development? How much do you need for the youth development? How much? What are we talking about? You've gone over it, line by item. You would have rehearsed the numbers so many times. You won't come to the House of Assembly to come and talk this nonsense. But because you really are totally aloof of what is going on, you have no clue. They'll just give you paper, and that is the old. That's why I keep going back to this renewed hope thing. Like many people are not aligned when they say because there is a way we used to do things, and that's exactly what he has shown us here. Many governors in the past, they have no clue. They only show the money, approve it, let us give our cronies, let us do what we have to do, and then let's see what they trickle down to our development. But the new leadership we expect going forward, especially after coming out of that kind of election last year, young people are expectant. Young people are demanding real credibility, real leaders. So it's embarrassing that this is the same state Pastor Itwa Ighodalo is from. This is the same governor of Aswe Ighodalo. This is the same governor of Adeswa Oyenokwe. This is the same governor of Adeswa Efedi. That's the vice president of for one of the major agricultural companies in the world. These are they have educated people.
Yes.
Who can take the stand? It's not about your English. Because
the same governor of the Longa family.
You know that if it was Patience Jonathan, she won't make that kind of gaffe. She might not know how to say it, but even though she has a gaffe, do you know she can be smart enough to take a pause,
roll it over,
and tell people to come, tell her, or say, 1 second, we'll do this thing again. Because she's smart. She has now come back to what you said, confidence.
Yes.
I don't know these numbers. Okay, you pause. Somebody comes, writes it up for me in letter. They will wait for you at the governor.
Yes.
It's confidence that gets you to that point where I don't know these numbers, you wait. Come and do it for me. But because if you lack confidence, You don't even know how to go over or fix your gaff. We all make gaffes.
People know, actually. People know this weakness. So this is not the first time he's had issues with speaking publicly.
Remember we talked about it during the campaign.
During campaign, people knew that he was not the most confident or eloquent speaker, and it was something that they felt. Maybe they felt
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. They just we will vote and we vote, and that's why the comments. People get the leaders they deserve. Like you are the one that would get. It's what you want that you would get. And because I've lived in Lagos, I was born in Lagos. I've lived in Lagos all my life, and I'm looking at the governors, and there are many other governors. I've spoken to several other governors, and I know that your job requires you to sell the dream of your state. Your job requires you to. You don't even need to have the. You might not even know the number. You might not even be the one to present the budget. Like if you have prepared. Your job is to convince people to buy into your dream. So Edo State is a dream. He has plans, and who will sell those plans? It is him. So his ability to handle and manage the public figure, his perception is very important. If people think that you cannot handle it, they will not bring their money into Edo State. And right now, this video makes it look like the governor does not know how to handle or might not be able to handle it. So there needs to be a fix-up quickly.
Okay, unfortunately we have to wrap up on this, but I think I have one caller. Good morning. We lost that caller. But really, in a nutshell, the truth is that we expect governors across board, across party lines, across any for all the various regions in our country to do better. For every outing you have, you need to prepare, because this is in this season. Everything you see, even the way you breathe, I get in trouble a lot, and I'm just a regular person. Now imagine a governor. So we all make goofs, and we all gaff in different ways. We understand that, but you must also know how to move from it and be smart enough to find redress. But what we saw is quite embarrassing, and we hope that the governor is able to fix this going forward.
A town that is supposed to be in the park shouting, "Ring road, ring road, ring road, the Sapele road, the Sapele road." Tout we're supposed to do for park the load vehicle. Now the governor of Edo State. Now Edo people are ashamed of their executive governor. They can't even tell people that they have governor. They say they are governorless after collecting bribe to vote for a stark illiterate. Adam Soshomole, the master rigger, the chief rigger, is ashamed of his own rigging. Your rigging, they shame you, Abi. This is how you will continue bowing your head in shame and total disgrace. Oshomole doesn't believe in due process. If you not be wuru, if you not be cheating, if you not be rigging, count him out. Due process is not for him. He has phobia. He has phobia for anything honesty, sincerity is not for Oshomole. Let them go and write a result in secret. Secret things, let us go and do secret. They don't know they carry last, they don't know they carry last. Now that they carry last since so. Una carry this last, una carry am for head since. No wonder they were hiding the catastrophe from making it to public. No wonder they were hiding the tsunami from coming out to debate. No wonder they don't want people to see him. They say no, he's shy. It's a shy governor. Don't like to expose himself. He like to do his thing. You know, he's a very, very quiet person. This is his pattern. It is his pattern and his type. Now, that is what got all of us here. It is his own pattern. It is his style of not granting interview and not attending debates. Edo State, Edo people, see the man you people collected 500 naira with the 3 years of the lowest grade of Ankara. See the man here. To pronounce 600 and even a baby way there for year 1 nursery school will pronounce the figure seamlessly like nothing happened. Now waiting okphebholo the bite mouth. Oh yeah, Edo governor, the new governor, the INEC select, the INEC elect governor, select governor. Can you remind us again? Kindly tell us how much you say Edo State appropriation bill is again. Give him microphone, let us hear.
The Edo State 2025 appropriation bill of 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion 605 billion. Sorry, 7 176 billion. Sorry, it's confusing me. Okay, since
Order in the house, please. Mr. Speaker must be held in silence, please.
605 billion and details of the budget proposal for your consideration and approval. Thank you for your kind consideration.
Anema there. Consideration. We can hear you loud and clear. Osho Baba, are you proud of him? Now your product be this. Papa Riga of the nation. You are not happy. Why? No, you should be happy. You must be happy. Edo population is over 4 million. Inside 4 million people. This is your best. This is the best you can offer. Consolation. The thing is confusing me. Can I take it again? Please permit me to take it again. 600 and find me water. Let me drink water and calm down. The figure is too big to mention. Give me water. It's 300 and executive governor. Now the man where Edo people collects 400, some collected 250, some collected as low as 330 naira to vote for this man. It's the zone. Bidi Central have done. Asian South have done. It is now Asian West. It is Asian West to produce a stark illiterate. It is the see your government. We tell on us saying 4 years we go use and do caricature. This is how we will be dragging him. People could then go they drag him. I get you when we have him now. You don't give people topic. See your governor. See the way everybody. Children go keep in record if they want to laugh. Soromchia. Anybody that won't feel like the sadness where they heart big. Let me just use this man and smile. They will put his video. We're hearing consolation. He do me like this. This one, please, can I take it? Can I put it on reversal? This one go sell Edo State. Oh. This one that doesn't know figure. He don't know the meaning of 500 million. He doesn't know the meaning of 1 million, 2 million. He will sell Edo State. He go carry all the Edo State money, give one China company. Because the moment he see one Oyibo man, maybe one of those beggars in China, all those beggars in their country, as they enter Nigeria, maybe find their way in Edo State. They say they want to invest. Call one figure for this one that he says is consideration. He will pack Edo State money and give the beggar, the China beggar. For in mind, they don't see Onyocha, don't see Oyibo. You see how they carry a man who doesn't know his left from his right to make an executive governor. And there's here, this is the person they gathered together. I accepted even when INEC was rigging. They were very comfortable with the rigging. They say it is his turn. This is the turn of the zone. A square peg in a round hole, or Shomole know he is not capable. That was why he was granting interview on his behalf. This is the person that is going to be the governor. This is the person that is granting interview. What can you do for Edo State? See the person where they reply. How can you manage Edo resources? See the person giving response. Godfatherism. Godfatherism now waiting hold Nigeria hostage. Oshamala, go now. You will have to be going from one place to another. You got to defend them all. You will have to defend your rigging now. You there for Abuja. Maybe I hear that they give your son one thing, he rejected it, whatever. You will have to be following okphebholo. The Agbere where supposed there for park, you go to follow him around. So that you can be able to be, you have to defend. You think it's easy to do defending job? Now that he's talking like this, you say no, it's not what he mean. He mean it this way. You will now do interpreter. You will have to be an interpreter. You will have to be following Okphebholo around to be tapia what he is saying to people. People like us who don't understand the meaning of can I take it on reverse. You see, people, we had them. From waiting they talk, at least we can hold them with that. Like you said something. You say you will do this, you will do this. So that when the time reach, we go know where would they hold you. You carry somebody. Is it not the same way they also package the other one, our mother? They will not say anything. It is their surrogate that will be talking. They get somebody where they talk on their behalf. The person go they chip in. Once they want to talk, then go they chip in. Shh. No talk this one, leave him. Let me go talk. Hey, don't worry, leave him. You people should leave him. Oh, what this innocent person? He is just trying to say he go defend them. 4 years, 8 years. Nigeria is leadership starved. This is how they install any state they come. They will carry one puppet to put. They bring come another state, carry one puppet. As this governor they come out, he go carry one thing like that, one on Capia. One on Capia where suppose they forget, they guard the gate. They go carry and put as governor. This one, every time is it's 8 years old. John is still long. Very long. How do you do it? You can't give what you don't have. He doesn't have it. No matter how you try to defend it, package it, try to make it look good, you know, you see, I don't just want to make this analogy. No matter how you try to do it, it could still the smell. I also perfume. When you want to put them for your body, you wear them. Anywhere you do, person go they perceive that perfume. It is 4 years and another 4 years. We go use your governor. Edo. You see that in our governor? We go roll am for grant. Edo no they carry last. Now last they write for on her forehead now. Sorry, but no sorry. That is what you want. Even your cough.
Now wow. You see, these are some of the things we be saying with the talk. At least all of us we don't see her now. Now some of all these things now waiting with the talk because some people they talk say, why be say when they criticize this man? Why when they criticize this man? Because say we don't like him. Not be say we don't like him. You see, this one Edo State governor, they present budget, go present budget today for the national for your whole house. At least these are some of the things where we say before you come up for house. We don't say make it no waka. All this waka where we say it waka now. At least it's supposed to take time to study this budget where we say it go read today. So it's supposed to study and well before it come up for house. Because not be saying that they move here and there. But where we know say at least that all those movements where they do, we know say that the job when we want to do for our state. Because our people, some of them now, some people they present here and there. Please, if today is the first time of coming across our video, please do us a favor by liking our page, subscribe, and also help us to share. You see, at least this governor Okphebholo, which kind of national disgrace they bring to us so? This na national disgrace na they bring to we Edo State. Because before we they say Edo no be Lagos, Edo people no they carry last. But today we call how the Edo can be. But where we not go feel blame am. Now waiting INEC, waiting they prepare for us. Even Adams Oshomole, we not go feel blame Adams Oshomole too much. Because if you say make we look at now Adams Oshomole, he only play the role as a party man. Because at the beginning of it all of us will know say Adams Oshomole no time when he dey accord with Ishaman, rather with Mode Okphebholo. Everybody, each and every one of us, we know who Adams Oshomole support before. But now when it can't be say, when they come look and say PDP come out with Ishan people, Ishan candidates, because already they don't talk and say at least now it is turn of Ishan. That is why they go bring Mode Okphebholo when Adams Oshomole come support am. So we not go feel blame her too much. Because now waiting INEC and Tinubu presidents, wetin dey plan, wetin dey do for us, wetin dey give us, na be that. But where no be say in this video now I still dey use am dey blame money, because you know say e no dey easy, because wetin person never do before, at the first time, you know say we dey always dey talk, at least you must, person wey be say you wan come out for this kind position, you know the kind position wey you dey go, no be say na primary school you wan go, no be say na secondary school. The person wey you wan stand for public to talk to millions of people. Since when we dey talk say at least this one na Edo State governor, since when you don enter as governor, you never even come out one day say at least you wan make press conference talk to your people. Now you never do that one, because when we dey talk now, people will talk say no be say na to speak English. You see am now say no be say na to speak English now. Even me sef now when they do this broadcast now, I dey use the language when I sabi too much, when I no go bring disgrace put for myself. Now I dey speak so, because during that campaign time, they even talk say if he even use Ishan language take present in budget, if Okukuma use Ishan language take present the budget for everybody, that is the language when everybody will go understand. You know say at least for this period or for this time, Edo never get any dog president, any dog governor like this, because any governor wey be say e come out for Edo, e dey always dey show himself for even for national issue. Which person now go call Monday Okphebholo for national issue for this one now, when he come put mouth, you go see am say na him e go dabaru everything. Well, you see how the video go, you see how wetin the thing, how e take play. I know say most of us we don watch the video, but make I just put the video for here make we watch am. Thanks for watching.